Robert, can you tell me a little bit about what we're doing here today with the interns and the Career Ready programme?
Okay, the Career Ready programme spans about 18 months and there's various constituent parts to it. There's obviously an employer mentor that's assigned to each student. So there was 3 students here today, each has an employer mentor in the oil and gas technology company. That's one aspect of it. The second aspect of it is the students go through various masterclasses throughout the programme. However, the bit that really hits home for the students is the 4-week paid internship, and what we were doing here today was the last day of the internship where the students get to present to the audience here in the OGTC, and I think we all agree they did a fantastic job.
Yeah, so we've seen the Interns Tech20 today. What did you make of it?
I thought it was excellent. I think if we all think back to when we were 16, if you could imagine sitting in front of an audience of that size, and the fact that they spoke clearly, they obviously had researched their subject, they made some very, very good points, and they clearly were engaged and enjoying themselves. And I think it was just a nice moment that probably they'll take forward, not only into the future in relation to job interviews, etc., but I think they'll take it forward from an experience point of view that will help help them in their career going forward. I think it was an excellent occasion.
So why do you think it's important for the workers of tomorrow to really get involved with companies like the Oil and Gas Technology Centre and other employers in the industry?
Well, I think it's one of those things insofar as each student's got different career aspirations, have different strengths and weaknesses. I think what you saw today in the 3 students is they're clearly very engaged in the aspects that the OGTC have aligned them to. So credit to the OGTC for matching them to the areas of interest. And I think it's really important that they begin to get these insights at this age, because it tends to start to form their thinking. It helps them in their career choices. And at the end of the day, the more educated we have of our workforce, the better placed the industries are going to be in the future, to face into the challenges that we know that are coming down the line.
Excellent. Thank you, Robert.
Okay, thank you.
So we're in the Innovation Hub for the final day of our Interns Career Ready programme. Can you just tell me a little bit about what you've been doing for the past 4 weeks and how you found it?
We've been looking into automation in the oil and gas industry, and we've all got different aspects. I've been looking at the future aspects of automation, and
I've been looking at the environmental aspects, specifically the impacts and considerations.
I've been looking at the human factors, so the impact on people and businesses and the economy.
So you've been here for the past 4 weeks. Can you tell me what the most enjoyable part of it was for you?
I really liked meeting all the new people, even going out and seeing new people or the people just here in the building. It was really good.
Yeah, I like that as well. I really like meeting the new people and just speaking to people and see what they do and all the different job roles they have here. It's really interesting.
I'm kind of on the same boat. I've enjoyed meeting all the new people and learning the different ways to get into the careers that I've been considering.
So you're the first career-ready interns that we've had in. What would you say to the next lot of interns that are landing at the Oil and Gas Technology Centre?
I would say make sure that you have your questions ready so that when you need to ask them, you know exactly what you're going to say and you're not going to feel all shy and awkward.
I would say don't be afraid to speak to new people if you've got any questions or anything, because everyone's so nice, it's fine. Just go ahead and do it and try and learn as much as you can in the oil industry while you're here, I'd say.
I say not to be nervous, especially on your first day, because everyone's really welcoming and willing to help you whenever you need it.
Thank you, and congratulations on a great presentation.
Thank you.
So David, we're here in the Innovation Hub today. We've just seen the Career Ready Interns Tech20. What did you make of it?
I thought it was fantastic. Hugely professional. They've taken a really broad and difficult topic, distilled a huge amount of information over the last 3 and 4 weeks, and delivered an insightful and really topical presentation around automation and oil and gas and some key factors that we're looking at as a centre and things that are going to influence and affect the industry now and in the future. So they did an amazing job.
So you're a career-ready mentor. Why do you think it's important for the next generation of workers, potentially for the oil and gas industry, to be coming into organisations like the Technology Centre to get this work experience?
I think it's hugely valuable and really important. It's not something that was available when I was at school, and I guess reflecting on the situation that I found myself in trying to pick university courses and subjects, it was quite difficult for me to see line in sight in terms of the sort of careers that I might move into. And I think now with the oil and gas industry, particularly in the UK, with a bit of decline and the impact that the oil price has had and decommissioning, I think there's an impact on school pupils that probably think oil and gas isn't an industry for them. So it's a great opportunity for us to let them know some of the really exciting things that are going on in the industry and some of the great jobs that are going to be coming up in the future in the areas of robotics and artificial intelligence that, we really need to start inspiring these young generations at school level and help them pick the right courses to move into the right courses at university and bring them back and help grow our own talent here in the northeast of Scotland.
So Yi Pang, we've just heard an excellent Tech20 today from the Career Ready Interns at the Oil and Gas Technology Centre. What did you make of it?
I was really surprised by how far they've come. I've taught Hannah before, and she's at Hazelhead, and to see her do a presentation in front of so many people, I was very proud and taken back by it. She's obviously done a lot of research and had a lot of support from the team here, which I want to do a big thank you, because she would have done what she's done and come as far as she has if it wasn't for them.
So why do you think it's important that, the next generation of workers, potentially for the oil and gas industry, are coming in organisations like the Technology Centre to get this experience?
Well, school gives you some skills, but I think coming to workplace gives a better idea of what to expect to go into the workplace. They'll pick up key skills like communication, presentation skills and other things like that, which they wouldn't potentially get within the school environment. So this has been amazing for them. I think every single people that I've seen so far has found that it's a very different environment for school, and they've enjoyed the relaxing environment that they come into. So,
excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.